Hello you awesome people and welcome back to the channel. You are watching Return Nokia stuff. So depending on your votes in the community, I'm going to restore this Nokia 6170 depending on how you voted. Apparently you voted for it to be with original colors, so here we go. This is one of them and this is the second. This one has less talk towers, I believe 80 or something like that, or 70. And this is the one with many talk towers, but the body shell in some places is in better condition except for the missing two keypad. Right. Here it is. Nice little LCD screen down here. Right. It charged enough. And now look down. Here is the phone. It's not looking too bad, but if you look closer you can see the scratches, dents, etc. This is how the other one looks, worse. It's always the one with the less talk towers. Well, it's not that relevant, but it helps. Yeah. Let's begin. Like I said, I'm not going to use new parts. I'm going to repaint these old ones and disassemble them both and choose what's best from both of them, making one functional. And the other one will be in a bag disassembled, waiting to be saved another day. I never disassembled this kind of phone, so I don't know what to expect. Lord help me. Nah, I'm kidding, I'm not that afraid. It's always the sense of adventure that gets me when disassembling these phones. The less I know, the more intriguing it is, but also risky. Well, that fell. This is the button that releases the battery cover. I think it's missing the spring, pretty much. Yeah. These are the volume buttons. These are the side buttons, the ones that technically I think this is the special function or the voice command button, and this is the power button. Let me get the obvious out of the way. So much dust. Oh, this is removable. We already know this type of microphone. Is this thing glued? Oh, two pieces. Yep. Sure is. Yeah, this body shell is made of more pieces glued together. Well, I'm taking that risk now, since I'm already this deep. Oh, it jumped on me, the little rascal. Here's the glue part. I'll just put this back, well, glue it back, you know. It's pretty solid. These are the side buttons. Okay, not so bad until now. This part looks kind of detachable or rotatable. Oh, I was expecting it to fall down, but it did not. So this part is detachable. This little cable. There we go. It just came out of the connector. Nice. So this is the main board. Yeah, this also had a snapped button. I kind of knew that, because I remember I pressed on this one and it wasn't pressing. On that one it should be working. Yep, pretty sensitive, these things. Yeah, I'm not gonna take all of this out, and there's no use, it's not that dusty, only near it is dusty. Yeah, I'll leave it like this. Now, most definitely need to take this out. Okay, luckily the cable is not glued here. Oh, the buttons come off from the back. Good. Let's see if I can detach this chromed plastic part, because it looks as glue as it can get. Here we go. Oh, come on now. Right, here's a problem. You know what? I'm not wasting my time anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna keep only one. And the worst case scenario, I'm gonna glue this. Meh. Well, this is the battery cover. Since I'm doing the lower part now, might as well open it up. And I have to be careful with this because this is made of metal and of course it's easy to dent. I'm going to clean this like there's no other, because there is no other. I don't have another cover. And I need to repaint that gray part, the plastic part, this. So it's gonna be needing a lot of cleaning. Metal. Not heavy but solid. Man, this is some solid plastic. Okay, it's coming out good. This is the one with the button to the hinge. This is just some dust. By the looks of it, I think here we have some hidden screws. Yep, there it is. Well, these screws are a bit different, so I have to put them separately. There we go. Did I damage something? No, I haven't, luckily. Oh, this is pretty heavy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Oh, look at the dust in this thing. Yikes. So I have to cover this, but I am taking off the metal plate. This is the one with clear screen, not scratched, so I definitely have to save this. Come on, bro. Okay. Nice and easy now. Man, this metal plate gave it a lot of resistance. Now it's more malleable or easy to dent. Huh. This thing is thick. Now this guy. The screen is glued to the main board, so I can just leave it like that. Here's the other connector to whatever that is. Oh, and here's that cable. I'm gonna leave it there. This is the camera module and the corroded battery. Ugh. And here's the camera module, which you can't put the other way around because it has this little pin here, notch, or how it's called in English. So if you take that cover off, the camera just pops out. Nice and simple, like it should be. Leave this here. Now, on this lid here should be the flex cable, you know, flexing. There. And this is how I take it out. Now it's time to take out the display. I'm just pulling with my hands like this. There we go. And it's out. Chunky display. Here's the magnet that tells the mainboard where it is. And then there's the earpiece. Good. Took it out without damaging it. Now all that's left for me to take is this plastic part from here. The paint is on the outside, so there shouldn't be any problems if I force my way in here. Dude, this is very strong adhesive. There you have it. Well, I don't think I want to reuse this. There we go. Wait, does it actually have two hinges? Yep, this one, the other side is also detachable. Just have to push it from the inside out. Something like this. It just comes out. Boy, this took a lot of time. So this was the first phone. And I'm not gonna show the second one since you already know how it's done. Right, so let's get to sorting. So yeah, a lot of cleaning was involved, but it's clean. All that's left to do now is for me to paint these parts. Well, the margins only. And I may polish this part. I'm not going to do anything to this part because it has the screen in it. Also, if you also unstick these parts, be careful because they are very sharp on the edge. They don't feel sharp, but if you rub it like this, when you clean it, you're gonna cut yourself like I did here. It's not bleeding anymore, but it's annoying. And also, if you clean these parts on this model particularly, be careful for the small display. It's very sensitive and it's easy to scratch. I mean, I just use this special cloth for screens, you know, the one that I keep swearing of using. And it immediately got some scratches. I tried cleaning the other one, it got even more scratched, so I'll use this one. So annoying. Right, now let's get to preparing these parts for paint.